No, because how do we actually find new medications and find these wonder drugs that help to treat loads and loads and loads of different diseases? Well, one of the first places that we go to look for to find new medications is nature itself. Nature produces so many different types of chemicals, and sometimes we find that those chemicals are useful in treating different diseases. There's three examples that we need to know about in GCSE biology, and the three are, number one, aspirin. Aspirin is an example of a painkiller. It relieves the symptoms of diseases, and aspirin is extracted from willow bark. Now, in modern days, aspirin is produced synthetically. There's no willow bark in sight. But originally, it was first isolated from the salicylic acid that is found in the willow bark. Scientists have even found old human remains where there is willow bark in their teeth, and they presume that the people were chewing the willow bark because they recognised that it relieved the pain. Our next one is digitalis. Now, digitalis is a heart medication that reduces the heart rate, and this might be used for people that have heart disease. Digitalis is extracted from foxgloves. Foxgloves are one of the most poisonous plants that you could find here in the UK, but we can extract that toxin and actually then use it to treat certain diseases. And the last one is penicillin. Now, the discovery of penicillin is probably one of the single most significant discoveries in history. It has saved probably more lives than any other discovery. It was discovered by Alexander Fleming in the 1930s, and penicillin was found from the Penicillium mold. It was a mold that Alexander Fleming found growing on one of his bacterial culture plates, and he recognized that there were no bacteria growing around this mold. He hypothesized that the mold must be producing a chemical that kills the bacteria. He isolated and extracted that chemical and then synthesized it and found that it was useful in treating diseases. Now, the overuse of antibiotics has actually made most bacteria, or a lot of bacteria, resistant to penicillin, along with other antibiotics as well. So there's a constant fight to try and discover new antibiotics all the time. And that's why things like biodiversity are so important, because we need the diversity in our natural world to be able to discover any new chemicals that we might be able to turn into important medications. All right, give me a follow so that you can smash your GCSE exams and you can understand all of the topics like these.